to
And for
expose us for whatever reason. We haven't done a single thing to Blue.
I didn't do anything to him, and he leaked my address. And what else
He's
did he do?
leaked
Oh yeah,
my
said that I was
address. He's
sending
leaked my
noodles.
criminal record, which I don't care about that. But there's people out here that are struggling. Like
Yeah.
we're all out here
I will
struggling.
say,
Well, me at least, I could speak for me. Like I could barely get diapers, and this motherfucker is getting 300, 200, 100 for what? Because he's not putting it towards nothing.
You look like a
Gets
baddie in your
on the phone,
mugshot,
whining,
though.
complain about being bullied and this, that, and another. And this person's doing this. This
Girl.
person's doing that. Meanwhile, he's no better than any that. Meanwhile, he's no better than any of the people he's talking about.
Exactly.
Except for us when he talks about us, bitch. But y'all know what I mean. Those other weirdo people. That I don't give them their fucking name, bitch.
no, I feel like with Benty, being positive, like I feel like, yeah, talk about the hairline. Me being,
You're gonna have to
You
get
keep
over a
bringing up the
goddamn hairline
hairline
comment,
shit. We're
bitch.
talking about you
no,
getting
but
like
I'm bringing up with their thing. I'm like, I got American Express. Y'all can
That means
whatever you
nothing.
want.
Did you not hear what people were
But
just
it's
telling
nothing.
you?
But I
That
worked
people
hard.
are
I
struggling
worked hard
to
for
get
my
diapers and
whole
other
life.
shit, and you're more worried about your
I
fucking
worked hard
hairline.
for my whole
Like
life. But
seriously,
I never brought
you're
up
such an
bringing.
idiot.
Okay, I'm gonna drop because there's a lot of people who want to come up.
I
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna drop
never
too, so
brought
people can
up
come up.
bringing
Yeah, I'm gonna go too
a
because
car
you
for
pissed me
him.
the fuck off
He
with your
had
ugly
brought.
ass hairline.
When you were and Blue were on
Oh
the
my
phone, Blue
God, these
did ask
broke ass
that.
bitches.
Nobody's stop. Okay, now hair junkie.
That's
It's
not okay for you to say because listen, I'm a
No,
proud
that's
broke
not
bitch.
old. That's
I
not.
haven't said anything towards you that was mean, and there's like
I didn't
what?
say that.
I know, but you keep saying, "Oh my MX, oh my hairline." We're trying to get you to realize that this person's not good for you, and I know you may have lots of money and you could do that, but bro, like he's not like good for you
But
at
he's
all.
still like he's still a human being.
Blue may be a
He
human
is
being,
still
but
a
let me tell you
human
right
being.
now, hair
That's
junkie,
like
we're all
nobody,
human. We're all
nobody is
human.
understanding. Like
Hair junkie, we're understanding, but you're not. Blue is a human being, but Blue is also taking advantage of people.
I know, but what if he unalives himself tonight?
You know what? Hair junkie? You know how many times I had to call to make sure Blue was going to be okay throughout the night? Do you know how much I had to deal with Blue? I love Blue. In my heart, there is still love for Blue, but Blue has hurt too many people. And once you start hurting my friends, I'm done. Blue went into a Discord and threatened the Discord that we have for over an hour and laughed in our face and said we should fight more often. If that's what you want to deal with, if you want to be treated like that, you're gonna find out on your own. And I'm sorry, but this, like everyone said, I'm wasting my time, and I am. You have my phone number.
Sorry,
If you ever
we
want to
feel
talk,
like you're
we can
wasting our
talk.
time, and that was
Can you bring up TV producer?
not my. Let me bring up Trey Streets because
and
she's
TV
always
producer.
helped me. Can someone please bring her up?
Hair junkie.
I'm not a mod, so I can't. But can you bring up
removed my mod.
Oh,
TV
yeah.
producer?
Hair junkie. When we were on the phone, or when you were on the phone with Blue, the very first time when you sent Blue $100, did you know I was on that phone call? Did you know? Because Blue had me muted.
I guess not by the response. I don't. That's messed up for him to even put you on blast like that. Like, say, like you're sending him money out of your good heart, cool, and then he's like on the phone with other people hearing this go down. You may not care, but if I was
Please
sending
bring
someone
Trey
money,
up.
that's
Where's
horrible.
Trey?
All right. Well, that gave me the answer.
And I
that
appreciate.
I do care for you. I think you're a really good person. It's why I've been texting you
Thank
separately
you,
the last
Katie.
few
Yes,
days.
you and I and Katie, you and I will always talk. Like,
And I think you're a great person. You
Me
really
too.
are.
thank you.
I believe
Like,
it.
He really is. He's a really nice
You
man.
could tell.
Hey.
You could tell, but like, Oh, Blue, man.
I'm
This
like
dude.
devastated over this. So
I bet you Blue's watching this right now laughing. I bet.
I'm
no,
sure.
he's not.
I'm sure
Don't
Blue's
say
gonna
that.
Oh,
expose more of my
then you
text
don't even
messages
know.
today.
Don't say that. He's not. I don't believe that.
Oh, okay.
No,
Mallory's
he's
up
Right
here.
watching. He gets
here.
enjoyment out
Okay.
of it.
All right. Y'all have a good
Yeah.
day. I'll be down here.
Too, Katie.
What is it going to take to get you to stop defending him? I'm just curious. Like, you've kind of been all over the
I
place
don't.
today. So why are we here?
Um,
That's what I've been trying to figure out. Like, and it's like, it keeps just like going around. I don't know. And Mallory has been dealt with experiences with Blue as well. We all have, and we're trying to tell
that's
you,
fine,
like,
but I'm not. I'm not going against him. And
no. You don't have to go against him, but to tell the truth or to tell us, like, oh my gosh, I don't even know.
I know, but all of you think like we're so stupid and
No, I
all
don't
this
think you're
stuff. And I'm
stupid.
telling you, like,
I think
with
you're a
my
caring
family's
person.
addiction. So that's my experience as far as me being an enabler. But I will.
But you can't let your
always
experience
support Blue.
dictate how you're supporting them.
I know, but I'll always support Blue.
Even if he F's you over, you're gonna still support
You guys are all judging me like,
No, I'm not
how
judging you
dare
at
you
all.
support Blue? And I'm like, I feel like he's my brother, and I've had my two brothers and my sister die from accidental fentanyl overdoses. So you
Sorry.
guys are not gonna tell me.
I'm sorry for that, but
You guys are not gonna tell me how to
You
support
can't use
Blue. So
to fix what's happened in your life. Like, it sounds as if you're kind of like putting Blue on that same level, and you can't do that.
why can't I support him though?
you can support him, but without money. Support him in that way. Be there. Talk to him.
And I
send
don't. I
money.
haven't. Like, I haven't.
How much? Okay, let me ask you this: how much money have you sent him in the 3 weeks of knowing?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, it
does
little.
matter. It
hasn't
really
been
does.
much. Honestly, it hasn't been much.
It does matter because $100 to me is a lot. So I know it's more than that.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing that to him. I can't. I'm not saying the amount that is. I support Blue, and that is my. Like, why can't that be my?
Under or over $500.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Under.
But
Let's
it
say
really
under.
does. Like,
Let's say under. Great.
And then, but you see, under 500 is you're enabling him.
I'm not, but
I'm just being
he is
honest.
trying. He is trying.
Hey,
Dealing with I
junkie.
grew up
but
in
you
a
come up
family of
everywhere for
addiction.
Blue. Where's Blue for you in this?
I grew up with a
Right.
family in addiction. Blue is trying.
You
Do
grew
you
up
know
with
how
a
big of a
family
master
addiction.
manipulator he is, hair junkie? And I know you have your feelings for him, baby. I know you do.
No, there's
But
no
like, you got to think of all
feelings.
the
Like
things that he's saying to you that are probably making you feel so good about yourself, which he should be because you're such a sweet person. But like, and I feel you want to support him, but he's very manipulating, and it worries me to see him talk to you on the back end. I don't know what goes on, but like it's not making sense why you support him.
it's mainly an addiction. Like, we get it. And we
Trauma
both
bonding.
feel it. But
It's a
she
trauma
got to have a
bond.
husband and a
Let me
family
tell
and
you this right
children.
now.
I haven't.
Hair junkie. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I literally just got out of jail, and then I went straight to rehab, and I just got out of rehab. Okay, I know how you're feeling, but like as an addict myself, this is not okay at all, and you should know that as well from your experience.
Exactly.
You should know this. You know this isn't right. Being there, you could be there by, talking
No,
to him.
my family is not happy that I help him, but
Now your family is upset at you too over someone you've known for 3 weeks and not even really known. An internet person.
And even if you've been
about
watching
Blue.
him and talking to him
Hold
slightly
on.
for
No,
months.
he's known Blue way longer than 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Mel.
Well, that's
yeah,
what
I
he
know.
told
I have-
he just said it was
Longer.
3
Yeah,
weeks.
I have proof he's at
Yeah.
least been in his chat since September.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going
I
off
just
of what
want
he
everyone to
said.
support him and to be positive.
Well,
my
everybody
sister's
here has
now
tried,
coming out.
and we all figured out who
My
he
sister's
was.
growing up with addicts. My
You're
sister's
speaking with
not happy with
ex-addicts or
me.
addicts that I'm an addict myself from the past. Like I've been clean 10 years.
She is not happy that I've been sending Blue money, but Jody, they're not happy with me right now, and
There's so many people here that would
devastated over
support
this.
you and be there for you and be honest with you. Like, what is it that Blue is
But I
giving
still
you?
support Blue, so everyone knows this.
What do you mean by
Like, I
support
love-
Blue? Like support Blue in what?
It doesn't matter. I support
Yes, it does.
him as a
Well,
friend. And I'll say that. Please, please, everyone understand that I support him as a friend, like just as a friend. And even if I stop sending him money, I support him, and everyone needs that. Like, everyone needs support.
But enabling isn't supporting. And at the end of the day, I'm going to give it to you straight because a lot of us have been through things with Blue, and some of the things are kind of like seeming as if you two are working together almost.
I apologize if anyone feels that way. I just want to help him. So help him. So come here, sissy.
Like, I'm going to be honest, the fact that you're sitting here and you're enabling him, but we've kind of sat here and listened to Blue cry over and over too. So it's kind of like, it is hard to believe people who sit with Blue at this point and wonder if you're being authentic or not.
So there's a rumor that Blue is living with us. So
This is why this shit is crazy. This is drama shit that I don't deal with, and y'all are all fucking crazy. I want no part of it. But the bottom line is that who he sits with, who fucking cares who he sits with? Blue is not fucking living here. Blue can't live here. Y'all need to get a fucking life.
So there's my sister saying delete the app. So
exactly. Delete the app. I'm 100% with you with your sister. 100%. Because this app is just a fucking app. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, for a lot of people, and a lot of other people do other things on here, but like, Hair Junkie, your sister's 100% right. You know, like,
she's really upset with me right now, and
as she should. She's your sister. She loves you and wants the best for you, and she knows, you know, when you're doing things you shouldn't be doing, you know?
Yeah,
Even because you have such
it
a
was
big
just like it
heart.
was the online stuff. It was like nothing big, no big deal.
I have one more thing to say. No, I have one more thing to
Oh.
say. And the bottom line is whoever he helps, whoever my brother helps, and if everyone has, we can all come up to anybody and say, hey, what we've heard A, B, and C about this person, he has to learn on his own. There is nothing anyone can tell anybody unless we learn on our own.
Well,
Yes.
hey, sis, I'm not saying anything nasty. Just the person that we've been telling him about, he's done some very, very scary, scary things to lots of people, and we don't want that to happen to your brother. That's all we're trying to tell him.
Okay.
Like
I
very
understand that, and
scary,
I've told him.
stalking, psychopathic things.
I And I understand that. And I told him discernment, because I don't get involved in this. This is not, my life. I
Yeah.
love my brother. And, but I've told him, use your discernment. You're a big boy, but you
He
have
is.
to.
I have older sisters and stuff, but you really need to keep him away from him. You have to. Like even if you want him to do it himself, you have to. This guy will ruin y'all's whole fucking life for no fucking reason just because he wants to stop talking to him, or like he will do whatever he can. It's scary. Scary,
Okay.
scary. Like
Okay.
let Mallory tell you. Like
Oh,
I
and I
don't
have a
know much about him.
violation
It's just from
warning
what I've seen.
again.
But he's done this to he
And
did some really crazy things. Like
I'm to like put please like
Mallory, can you speak?
I mean, I don't even feel like I have to tell him everything. It's the simple fact
No, tell
that he
his
lied about
sister.
going to rehab and
Sister, no, because she doesn't even have
oh,
any idea
I
about
mean,
him like that.
okay,
just
hold on one
I'm
second.
telling you, but as long as you guys please respect me, and I told my sister, as long as I continue to support him,
This fool who lied
So,
about going
like
to
please don't,
rehab.
yeah.
Yeah.
please please don't hate me.
So, here's the thing. Here's the thing with
That I
Blue.
want to
Blue will
support
do
him.
anything and everything to make you feel as if you're the most important person in the world because they want something
And
out of you.
he's
When you
never
no
made
longer
me
serve a
feel that
purpose to
way.
Blue,
He's never,
Did you hear
ever.
what she
well,
just
he
said
never made
I
me
before?
feel
did.
that way either
I did.
until he did. I mean, he literally will tell you he's going to rehab and like get you to feel so bad for them and then come back 2 days later and act like you can't talk to them about anything and run around this app and weaponize it. Like, Blue is not a good person, and I'm not going to sit here and advocate him at the end for them at the end of the day. Everybody knows that. But like the fact that they have been running around this app for like 4 weeks now, crying that people are weaponizing their sobriety, and the fact that they went to rehab, and they never even fucking went to rehab, should be enough of a red flag for everybody to walk away right now.
No, don't say that, Mel.
Hair junkie, you not remember all the nasty things that he was saying about you before? I'm not trying to bring that up, but
I
like
know
before
he
y'all became
was.
friends?
There was nasty stuff. Yeah.
Very dirty, nasty things. And I don't even know Blue personally. He just was sitting with people that I knew. That was it. But like the things
Hey,
that he
Hair
did,
Junkie, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but TV
no, go
producer's
ahead,
been
Mel.
trying to get a box, honey. Could you bring her up, please?
Who?
TV producer.
Um, I don't know how to do. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, honey.
You can make one of us a mod and we can help you do
I
that if you need
did. I
that.
don't know
Yeah, I
how.
thought I was a mod on this account too, but I'm
You
not.
were.
That's what I
It's.
thought.
I don't.
While you're trying to figure that out, hair junkie, my name's Leilani, and I'm a peer support specialist for mental health and addiction. And I've been watching this Blue scenario play out over several different platforms. And I just came up to say I've noticed two things just watching this live. One, there's a major trauma bond going on here between you and Blue, and it's very, very unhealthy. Secondly, the longer you stay enabling Blue or supporting Blue in any way that you are, you will be taking on the characteristics of Blue, and they're very unhealthy characteristics and very unhealthy personality traits. And that's coming from my experiences in the mental health and addiction field. And I really hope that you will listen to understand what these people on this panel are trying to tell you rather than listen to respond, because that's what I'm noticing you're doing. You're listening and responding, and you're not listening to understand what their experiences are and what they're trying to convey to you. And that is all I wanted to say. And I wish you the best.
Thank
But
you.
I do hope that you will just take this time to listen. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Thank you for having me up.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you,
Megs, you're
Bedazzled.
I think Superman. I have
Thank you,
no.
Bedazzled. That was, yeah. I just, yeah. Nobody's against you. Nobody hates you. We just, if we hated you, we would be like, okay, shit, we ain't gonna tell them nothing. But there's a lot of people that care and don't want to see you. Because from what I've seen, you're a nice, lovable guy. I don't want to see nothing wrong happen to you, for real. Especially not from Blue.
Yeah. I am I'm just.
Junkie, I love you so much. You know, we had such a good time in Robert's lives, just cutting it up, being stupid. Like we have so much
Oh, I love
fun.
Robert. Like Robert is
Like
I think he's a mod.
yes, he's one of my best friends. Like off the app.
Robert's
Like
such good people.
yeah, like come hang out with us in there and have a good time like we always do. When I get 1,000 1,000 friends on here eventually, I'll go live and we'll do the same thing. Like I'm on here to have fun and like talk to my friends. Yeah, listening to the drama is fun, you know, it's like reality TV, but like I'm here just to, you know, make friends and talk to people, you know? Like I
Like
don't want to fight with people and
so there's two people suffering. So like he's suffering in his way.
yes, he is suffering because he's done all these these messed up things on this app and he's got caught for it finally. Yes, I do think Blue has a soul in there and he wants to do good, but he for some reason he can't and he needs to get helped up. He can't get off this app from anybody. He's tried to. Like Megan said, and he needs to get helped up. He can't get off this app from anybody. He's tried to. Like Megan said, he wanted that mommy thing from her, and she
Well
can't give
then,
that to him. She couldn't do that. He needs real help like that. She
well
can't give
then,
that to him. She couldn't do that. He needs real help like that. You know what I mean? Like real. And I'm not a psychiatrist or anything like that. I have mental issues myself, but anyone that has any kind of issues can all note, you know, we can all tell when someone's having some kind of issues that they need to be, you know, helped off the app. Like and it just sucks. I wish this wasn't happening for him and I wish he didn't do this to himself, but he did and you can tell over time and time again that you know he's tried to get the help and it's not getting better. And when he said it was getting better, it didn't get better. He was just lying to everybody, you know, and it's shitty. And now he's running and hiding. Like,
yeah. But
I just
you
wanted to say real quick,
go Trey, I'm up.
TV producer, I don't know, baby, I don't know what is happening, but I've like logged out, I've came back in, and I've been watching the guest box, and I see everybody else, but um, Hair Junkie, can you do me a favor? Can
yeah.
you hit the multi-guest button and see
Uh
if you see TV producer down there? Because she's been trying to come up for a minute, and it's not showing for me. It says no,
Oh,
no
there it
people are in
is.
the queue. Do you see her? Oh my gosh! Yay! Finally. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. I'll be
Oh,
quiet. I'm
oh,
sorry, TV producer. I don't know
oh
why
my
I couldn't
gosh.
see it.
It's okay. I don't think anyone could. No, I appreciate
Yeah, it was
that.
so weird. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Well, I've left the live quite a few times, so I probably have missed some things. So if I'm repeating anything, I apologize. Just because I was trying to get in. But Hair Junkie, something to look at, and I don't know if this is the right time to try for any of us to have this conversation with you, because I don't think it's anything that you might remember. Okay.
Okay.
And I think that's kind of where things have been happening. And my fear is that someone is taking advantage of that, of you, when you're not maybe in the frame of mind to remember everything. I'm just being very cautious, but and that's my feeling that I am getting from several different lives I've been in, and so that is a concern that you might be taken advantage of during this time, and that's a concern, but something to look at. And like I said, I don't think we'll be able to make some changes, but it's something to keep in mind. But there's all these different people from different platforms right now on different sides, right? That usually are maybe fighting with each other and arguing or whatever. But they've all come together at this moment to support one another who's been hurt or whatever. But they're also coming together to show you, right? To tell you. They've all come together, all in these boxes, and people typically don't talk each other and they want to rip each other's head off. But, but they've all come together. And that says a lot. And these are people that means they put all their differences aside to come to you because they care. And I don't know if your sister's in here, but it's something that, we need to be able to remind you of later on. But I think, I don't know if your sister's here, but there's a way to make sure you're not making decisions when you're just not yourself. Does that make sense? What's shank? What's shank me? It says someone shanked me.
Oh,
I'm trying to make the boxes different, but TikTok is like bugging out, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
what is happening. Megan, if I think you and I are the only mods in here, if you could try to help me fix these boxes, unless nobody cares, it's just driving my OCD like literal nuts
I'm
right
trying
now.
Oh, I
to.
see where I'm at. Oh, I thought I got dropped. But anyhow, I don't know if anyone understands what I'm trying to say. I am trying to be very cautious because it is not my realm. It is not my world when it comes to that. And I know I'll usually go to other people who've conquered certain things, and those are my go-to people. But I am just saying, I don't think this. I mean, please don't give him money, okay? Please don't give him money. And please don't order things also, right? When we're not of sound mind. It's really important, okay? Because you got to still take care of that stuff, right? So I want to say that. But giving money and then not remembering, and maybe you remembering how much, and you may do too many zeros one time. But just so you know,
I
yes, you're
remember
going.
everything.
Well, I'm feeling like you're not, and that's nothing
Sorry you feel
against you
that
at
way,
that
but
moment. Okay, I'm not attacking you on that. I'm honestly coming from a place of, you might not see some things that we're seeing or we're hearing, but I just want you to be aware of that. And like I said, I don't want to repeat things, but it's big that everyone has come together, and so it says a lot, and that it means it's significant. Okay, it is significant, and so I'm hoping, if your sister's here, is able to help help you with
yes.
this as well. Okay, and I mean it from a good place. I try to be very, very cautious with my words, but anyhow, just listen to them at some point. But you guys, I will be very honest. I don't know how far you're gonna get. You're just gonna repeat, and that's nothing against hair junk. Understands?
Thank
Okay.
you. Please say that again. Nothing against Hair Junkie.
Well, no, it's nothing against. I'm not like attacking, as in, it's not putting aside everything else. What's gone on? I'm putting that stuff aside. I'm talking about right now that I'm afraid it's been going on for hours. That's going to go around in circles. And I appreciate everybody coming together for this. By the way, I think it's really awesome. And trying to do what's right. You guys have all done an amazing job for all these hours, but I am afraid that it's not going to get anywhere do what's right. You guys have all done an amazing job for all these hours, but I am afraid that it's not going to get anywhere because of the situation, if that makes sense right now. So that's it. And I'm going to drop.
Yeah.
Hair Junkie, the comment cousins would like me to ask about the situation with Fizz or the money with Fizz. Is that something you can clarify for them or?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you speak
So
on. I don't understand, so I'll let. Yeah, just they want to know about that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be totally honest. Sorry, Fizz. And I still love her. Like, I think she's a great human being. So with Fizz, there was an issue all of a sudden because I was siding with Blue. There was an issue. There was an invoice with my Christmas gift for my sister with Fizz. Right? So all of a sudden, there was an issue out of the blue to me. And I said, oh, I just paid my one credit card off. No big deal. I get paid on my actual debit card next Friday, which is today. And I'll pay for it then. For some reason, that Sunday, whatever it was, you didn't pay her for shit. You didn't do this. Again, like that really hurt my feelings. And Megan, if you're in here, I love you, but that really hurt my feelings because I can pay for my stuff. I just didn't want to put it on my credit card. I said I just paid it off. I can send the text messages. I have no issue paying my stuff.
Can I?
So I don't want to go any further than that because it really is deep.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, I know that we haven't always seen eye to eye. This is Mittens. I know my name says not Mittens, but it is. My question for you is, can you support Blue emotionally and not financially? Because
Yes.
if you cut the finances off here and they stay around, they stay your friend, then they are genuinely your
He will.
friend. Okay?
They will. They will.
Let them prove that to you. You can support them without supporting them financially.
So I will say, correct, and he will. He will. Sorry, they will. Well, you guys talk to him one way. I talk to him another way. But I will say, when this went down, the only death threats I got was because of speaking about a baby. I have never spoken about a baby.
Are you
Like, I have truly never spoken about, and I will send the proof. I got text after text after text after, how dare you speak about a baby? I'm like, what?
That was when you had said something to Pastor Petty's baby, the account, right? The Pastor Petty's baby account. Okay.
Correct. There was nothing negative. Of course, come on.
I have on my computer, I have that recording. I'm going to post that tonight so that everyone can see it. I do run the Law and Order page. I've owned it for quite some time now that's me. But because I don't know what the conversation was. I remember the live because I had it marked, but I'll post it because I can understand why people would be upset thinking you were speaking about a real child, but you weren't. You were speaking about an adult whose profile name is Pastor Petty's baby, the one that always asks for muffins. Okay?
Correct. There was nothing. What I was speaking on was nothing about Evie's baby.
Okay.
Evie's journey, Evie's baby. But I said I will still. I do not need anyone to speak for me. I would never speak on a baby.
Okay, Pastor Petty's
Ever.
child. Sorry, I had the name wrong.
Yeah, no,
I
I
am
would
gonna drop down because I'm
never.
gonna go find that
Okay.
clip,
Okay.
but I will post it. It'll be up by tomorrow morning. Okay? But remember, try to support Blue emotionally,
Thank you.
not
I do, and I
financially.
support Blue emotionally, and that's even if I'm supporting him emotionally, everyone is so against me. Not
Can I
everyone.
just
I
say,
won't
I
say
was
that.
in that live, and
Oh,
the account he
oh,
was talking about when he said, let the baby speak, he was talking about Pastor Petty's baby account, not Pastor Petty's child itself, not the other child that
oh.
everyone seems that he was talking about. He was talking about an account that was in the room, up in the box. He was talking about that account, the one with the little pigtails that comes up and plays the apples and banana song when people start getting all crusty. That's what he was talking about. Not anybody's actual baby. It was a TikTok account that was in the room, in the box. But if y'all window lickers were actually in the room, y'all would have seen that. That's all I have to say.
We'll say that.
Seen that. That's all I have to say.
We'll say that. Sorry, she's right. She's right. Like that's what I was talking about. But if y'all wanna be like I'm really hurt about all this. So like you guys have to understand. You guys have to understand this too. Like I'm not being the fucking PUSSY. I'm not being negative. I am really hurt by all this. I am truly hurt by this. I have stood by truly hurt by this. I have stood by. Let me just mute up for a second. Sorry. Sorry, let me mute up. So I'm doing my best right now, and
Sorry. Sorry. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How
hey
you doing
girl.
today? How you doing? Hello? You doing good?
I'm trying to. So I'm doing my best right now. I'm trying to. So I'm doing my best right now, and that's all I can say. That's like, literally that's all I can say. Megan is still my friend. Her and I are going to talk next week. Um, but I understand next week. Um, but I understand like now what she went through, what I'm going through, and like for me supporting Blue, like for me supporting Blue, and like she said, is it emotional, financial? It's is it emotional, financial? It's emotional. It was financial and emotional. It was financial and emotional. So you have to understand that too. Like me supporting Blue, I understand everyone has questions for me. Everyone has questions for me. But questions for me. We had a little argument a few days ago. Not a big deal. But Megan understands where I'm coming from, and I will support him emotionally. And that's all I can say. Like, I've two of my brothers and my sister. Two of my brothers and my sister. My sister died from. Well, no, I can't say that. My one. My one brother out of my three. I am one of 14 children. And my sister died from an. My for this. And anyone can think what they want. So her fiance died January. I'm sorry, June. He died June, and my sister died. Um, but I need everyone to know that but I need everyone to know that mental health. Okay. We're good there, but I want everyone to know like my story, and that with my story with addiction, that it's
Yeah,
okay to
and I think
support people.
and I think you and I had that conversation too, right? Like I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you're wanting to have this on public live, but we had that conversation on the background too about like why we do the things that we do, right? And from what you shared with me about, your mom and your sibling,
Yeah.
it can be a codependency, and
Yes.
you feel like if that person has nobody, then who will they have? And if you want to be
Correct.
that person, hair junkie, then be that person. Just like I said, have boundaries. You can support Blue in many other different ways than financially. And that when I asked you earlier, what has Blue done for you? All you could say was Blue is a good friend, but what do they message you and check up on you? Do they call and see how you're doing? Or is it just reaching out when they need money? You know what I'm saying? Like, And like we gotta let people learn for themselves. Like I love that everybody's coming up here and telling you this shit. I do, because I've also known Blue from the beginning too, and it seems to be a repeated cycle. And it was crazy to me. And I'm just gonna tell you my personal opinion, because you know I keep it 100 with you at all times. But it's wild to me that that Blue and you are good friends, but then TikTok FBI just came up here and said, did you know that she was on the phone the whole time? So he's already playing in your face. And that shit's not cool. Like what if you were talking to Blue about something that you didn't want no one else to know, and they're already playing games. And so like I just told you, support is many different things than just financially.
Thank you.
Are you wanting people up in the box, or what?
Who wants up? This is not going to be a Blue bashing session. Absolutely not.
Okay, I'll let somebody up, and if you don't want them, I can drop them down.
Okay,
But I don't know who this is, so we'll see. Yeah, keep the wallet closed, like Precious said. That's right.
Yeah, just keep it positive, please.
Yes, no, I don't want to talk about him. Just know that you're not alone. Like, I know him personally. We've had our past, not a bashing session at all.
Good.
Your pain, I hear it. It's real. Don't let anybody, disregard that pain. But I don't even know what to say to help you, but I just know my heart breaks listening to you.
So everyone knows here in this live right now, I will always support Blue.
And that's okay, and I respect
I'm sorry
you
for that.
That's okay. That is okay. Him and
And
I
I
have
know
our
he
past,
needs-
and it hasn't been good, but it says Val's what? Yeah, I am the person, but you guys didn't hear my story, so please don't judge me.
Thank you.
I got to hear your
Do
story.
not judge her.
But
Val,
I'm
I
just
got
saying,
to hear your story. Thank you for sharing that, because
Yes,
it connected a lot
I'm
of
not
dots.
here to talk about him. I'm here to talk about your pain that you're going through. And I see people with addiction in the ER all the time, and it's a struggle. And it's forever going to be a struggle for the rest of your life, but you got to win the battle. You have to win the battle.
I want to support him, because especially now that there's no one, well, not no one, I can't say that, people not supporting him, but when you're in addiction and all this stuff, and that's all I've done has been an enabler, and I've said that, but that doesn't mean he doesn't need support and love.
No, and you have the right to do that. Just like I have the right to keep my distance after our past, but your pain is real.
And I respect that.
Yes.
I respect that.
And like I told people, I wish him no harm. I don't, but I didn't realize for a year and a half I was being slandered everywhere. So I had to come forward. But you were so hurt, and I
am devastated. Like the cat that's on my screen, that's my sister's cat. So her fiance died in June of 2020, and my sister died 8 weeks later.
I'm so sorry. I have lived through.
This is the cat, and I've never been a cat person, but
this week alone, I lost my dog, and my dog was my baby. So I know our fur friends.
Oh yeah,
I had a breakdown, a total fucking breakdown, and cried like ugly cried, because that little dog laid with me at night, and I was away on a travel assignment, and I just lost my shit. So I feel your pain. And my heart breaks for you right now.
I'm so sorry for that, love.
No, you too, baby.
Sorry.
I mean, my heart breaks. And putting all the stupid shit in the world aside.
Exactly.
Look, all the past is
means
in the past.
nothing,
Yes, it means nothing, because life is precious. And I told somebody the other day, if you think somebody's struggling, reach out to them. Just because I don't get along with them, or we're not going to get along with everybody in life, and people have their
Thank you so
past.
much, just for you saying that. And I'm sorry, everyone,
okay.
like, for weeks have been like, stop cutting people off. I will say that. And I'll shut up. I don't know how to mute myself. Trey, mute me. But for her saying, reach out to people.
We need to, because here's an example. I was selling a bunch of items. I have had 2 living sons that died. They were babies. One was when I was 19 years old. I'm a 50-year-old woman now. One was in 2008. The year after that, I lost my twins. They were stillborn. I had 38 blood transfusions to save my life. I was in an induced coma so that my body could heal. When I woke up, they were gone. So all this stupid shit, like, me and Blue, yeah, we have a past. That's all in the past. That's dumb. It's over with. It needs to be over with. Some people don't know how to drop stuff. Others do. My life went on until recently. And I respect you for wanting to stick by that person. That is your heart. That's your opinion. Had our past not been the way our past was, I'd still stick by that person. So, and your pain, I can feel it. And I ugly cried. You got to ugly cry and let it out, because it hurts. It hurts so, it's so real.
It's like, and I feel for your pain too.
Life's hard. I've been an ER nurse for 27 years, and I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason I came forward with my story and told what happened to me with your friend was I was suspended from work, and your friend sent them the restraining order. I have a restraining order. That was part of the everything.
Trey, please.
And that's the only reason
I don't want to get into this right now.
No, I won't say it again, but that's the only, I don't want to cause nobody trouble. So what I'm trying to say is I was never going to come forward about anything, but I want you to still back that person, stay with them. Because sometimes when shit goes down, you have no one, you got to have a friend.
I have a lot of friends, thank God. But for him, I am his friend, and I will state that, and I've said that over and over. I am sorry for anyone that had an experience with him. He needs to deal with that as an adult through their stuff. So I will say that. I'm not taking anyone's side. I am just, he needs a friend right now.
And you do too. You do too right now.
But not even that I need one. Like, my sister's here. We're fine, but I understand, like, in a situation that he's in, like, please, everyone that's listening, please understand people need a friend. Please understand that sometimes people need a friend. They may be in the wrong. Even if they're in the wrong, like people need a friend.
Right. And let me tell you, I got on here before I even knew who you were talking about or anything. I heard you crying, and I heard, flipping through, and I heard the pain. I just heard your pain, and it broke my heart. It shattered my soul. And I guess I walked into the long live, and I'm sorry for that. I really truly don't know who you are, and I didn't know who you were referring to.
Happy for that.
And I'm so sorry. I just heard you crying, and it broke my heart. And then I seen the cat, and I know, like, 2 days ago, my Chico, he bled to death. He had an ulcer, and I was away on and it's hard, man. It's hard, but I'm going to step out of here because, I don't want to cause trouble. I didn't know you were his friend. I don't want to
No,
cause
I'm
any
not.
issues.
No, I am his friend. Like,
Right. I
but
just
just so
truly didn't know
no,
who you were.
so everyone in this live knows I am his friend.
And
So
I just found
please
you
know
by
that, like, I
scrolling.
am his
Yeah, I mean,
friend.
I literally just found you by scrolling, and I heard the crying, I heard the pain, I seen the cat, and I'm like, I got to talk to this person because my dog just died.
He's
And I'm so sorry.
my friend. So
And that's okay. But I want you to know I didn't come in here knowing that. I didn't know who you were. I've never
thank you
met you.
for
I've never
that. Oh,
followed
I
you.
appreciate that. And
Yeah, I just heard your pain, sweetheart, and just know I'm hurting and the pain's real. And I'm so sorry.
Thank
But
you for coming up,
I'm gonna step
Valerie. That
out of respect for him and respect for all of you.
Thank you for coming up, Valerie. That
they
means a
need a
lot. Your
fucking
voice is important.
cigarette.
No problem. I just, like I said, I had no idea who Hair Junkie was. I didn't know
Oh,
that they were
thank you,
from.
love.
But
Thank you. I appreciate
you will
that.
get through this, and out of respect for all of you, I'm gonna leave. But thank you. I don't know how to leave. Can you help me? I'm so sorry.
Let me leave.
Let me see here.
I gotcha. Hey, Hair Junkie, can you?
Yeah.
You said you gave me Super Mod, but I don't think you did because I can only let guests
No.
up. So can you go into settings so that I can manage
Yeah.
comments and stuff?
Yep. How do I? Hold on.
Also, I want to say that that takes a lot for her to come up here and say what she said, like even what she went through or what they both went through for that situation. Like that just spoke volumes to me, and I just want, if she's still listening, that I appreciate her coming up here and being respectful and friendly. You know what I mean? Like that
She was
was
so
really cool, and
nice. She was
she was
so
very
nice.
nice, and she left out of
She
respect, and
was.
I really appreciate her for that.
No.
And I also want to say I'm not up here defending anybody. I'm just up here because Hair Junkie, he was blocked.
What the hell? Hold on. Give me a second. Where's my tray? Hold on. Sorry, everyone. to unblock you. So I blocked Trey.
Why?
Then blocked her, unblocked her, blocked her, unblocked her, and then unblocked her. And then now unblocked her.
Why?
And I'm trying to find out how to unblock her. I don't know.
What is going on?
I have 400 viewers.
You have what?
Okay, let me unblock her.
You have 400 floors?
Viewers. Let me unblock. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Are you on live?
They. Oh no! Who is that, Jody? No, done. We're done. Sorry, we're done. Yeah, no, me again.
You gonna be up for a little bit, or you on phone?
No, I'm on the phone.
Yeah, he's on live. Why were you coming up? He's on.
What's going on?
I had to take her to the media care center again because she thinks she may have pneumonia.
Who?
The wife. So I'm taking her to go get antibiotics.
Jesus Christ.
And she won't stop hacking. She doesn't fucking listen. At all. I'm like,
I got some meds too.
spit this shit out, get it out of your system,
You're a fucking idiot.
No, she won't spit out the phlegm, and it keeps rebuilding. Give her a cup.
Correct. Give me a minute. I'm on live.
Okay, I got Trey unmuted and unblocked. So now we just need to invite Trey back in here to see if she can come back in. If not, you might have to go to her profile to unblock her. Shit. Okay, so it's saying when I go to unmute her that I can't unmute Trey Street. They can't. It says I can't perform this action on other moderators. Hair Junkie, just end your live and then go back live, and she should be able to come in.
Okay.